Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video I'm going to explain what a banding trait is. It's another one of these things we get in the game every now and again where we're told very little about it and pretty much have to figure out what it is for ourselves. Several troops have it. We have Bahar here. His last trait is a banding life. Gain 2 life for each ally with a banding trait. Bahu has a banding magic. Gain 1 magic for each ally with a banding trait. Forge Mistress, she has gained 2 armor for each ally with a banding trait, and so it goes on. Ulf Harrigan even has true banding. Gain 1 to all my skills for each ally with a banding trait. But what actually is a banding trait? Banding is quite simply a small buff on whichever stat is affected by the banding of each troop. In this case, Bahar gains 2 life for each ally with a banding trait. So if he was the only troop in the team which used banding, he would only gain 2 life. But if there was 2 troops in the team which used banding, then he would gain 4 life. And if there was 3 troops, he would gain 6 life, and so on. And it doesn't have to be the same type of banding. It doesn't have to be banding life like his. It can be literally anybody that used banding of any sort. And the same applies for other troops as well. But what's more interesting in this is how it affects your stats if you add certain troops in. I'll start the team up. I'll start this game up and show you what I mean, because it's easier to show it than it is to actually explain it. Like Ulf Harrigan ordinarily would gain a +1 to all skills for his banding trait, because he is the only one in the team that uses banding. I'll just bring that up when the animation finishes, if I've slowed it down to make it clearer. So he gains +1 to his skills for each ally with a banding trait. If you didn't have that 3rd trait, he would have 40 true damage because he's gained that extra 1 because of that banding trait, and those stats there would be 1 less than they are now. But the thing to remember here is he's got 52 attack, 101 armor and 105 life. So you would think that if you added just 2 more troops in that had banding traits, because his stats go up by 1, that would make him 54, 103, 107, right? Well, let's actually see what happens, because this is where it gets pretty cool. Even though the effect of banding is actually quite low ordinarily, stick in the right combination of troops and you can actually get a much bigger boost than that. And I'll show you exactly what I mean. I'm going to put banding into the search bar, so we bring up our banding troops. There we go. There's literally only 9 to pick from, but let's chuck in Ulf's mascot, because Ulf likes to be with his dog, and Second Claw and her. So you notice that these 3 troops I've just put in are knight as well, so you gain extra stats from this. So let's check what happens now. So if you remember before, for our Ulf Harrigan, we had 52 attack, 101 armor, 105 life, 41 magic. Now, look at this now. We've gone from 52 attack to 56, 101 armor to 121. That's massive. Gone from 105 life to 111. And we've got the extra boost to magic as well. We've gone from 41 to 43. So that's just on him. I didn't check what these other troops would have been on before and what their boosts are. So overall, this is a huge bump up in stats. For newer players to the game, this is really handy and a nice, really easy way to boost your stats. So a banding trait is good. It's kind of underused at the moment. It would be nice if there was extra troops in the game which used it. But maybe the devs will have more troops in the future. Well, there's a video. There's what a banding trait does and what it's all about and how you can use it. If you found the video useful or helpful or learned anything, it'd be really cool if you hit that like and subscribe button. And you can share the video, tell your guild, tell your dog, cat, budgies, fish, and whatever nice pets you might have. But most of all, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.